Hey guys, it's Kaylin and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make loose leaf tea. So loose leaf tea looks like this. It is not like grocery store tea that is just basically dust in a bag. It is very high quality. It has a smoother flavor. You usually have to use little to no sweetener to enjoy it. It's just a totally different experience than a cheap store-bought bag of tea. Now, some loose leaf tea does come in bags. This is Femininity by Sipology, but you'll need an infuser if it doesn't already come in a bag. This is what a metal infuser looks like. The tea just goes inside it. I don't have it closed, so it spilled out a little bit. And this is called a steeping sack, and these are biodegradable, and you can put your tea right inside and put it in your mug just like a regular tea bag. When it comes to the amount of loose leaf tea you want to use, there will usually be instructions on the bag, and it can be a little different for each type of tea. If you're using a larger mug, you're gonna wanna scoop just a little bit more tea into your infuser of choice because it'll give it more flavor. For smaller mugs, like an 8-ounce size, you're gonna use usually a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of whatever type of loose leaf. So I'm gonna add 1 scoop of that into my steeping sack. Okay, so that's all done. And I've used an electric kettle to boil my water. I like electric kettles because they are super fast, but you could use a traditional kettle on the stove. You could use a pan. You do not want to use Keurig water. It won't get hot enough to properly bring out the flavors of the tea. All right, so this one is good. I like steeping this one about 3.5 minutes. You'll find that as you continue making loose leaf tea, you might be someone who likes it steeped less or longer than the instructions on the bag, and that's totally fine. I've found that the longer you steep it, the stronger flavor you get, but it can also get a little bit bitter. And once it's done, I'll take the bag, I can throw it away or compost it. For some teas, you can actually reuse, like a rooibos. You can reuse the tea later in the day if you want a 2nd or 3rd cup, which is very cool. Again, it'll say on the bag if it's that type of tea. And then you're just gonna add your sweetener and or your milk. But I've found with loose leaf, I can use a lot less sweetener, which is great if you are someone trying to cut back on sugary drink. And I'm gonna add a little less than a teaspoon to this cup. And I've just added a splash of milk. You could use coffee creamers, almond milk, coconut milk, regular, whatever you want. And again, the more you drink it, the more you find your style. That's probably one of my favorite things about becoming a tea drinker, because I haven't really always liked it. So the more I drank it, it's just like coffee, really. You kind of find the way that you think it tastes best, and that's the way you make it.